Hi everyone, it's lovely to talk on the subject of artists. An artist's life, challenges and the solution. It is important to understand the entire perspective of an artist. What is an artist? Let me tell you, an artist is a very important person in all our lives. And therefore it is important that we all handle this item or this commodity with kids' gloves. It's very important because, as I always say, an artist is nothing but God. He's not God. Let's all remember that. We always in our daily talks, we say, oh my, he is a God. He's God of music. Yes, he is a God of music for us, but he is not God. He is like God. He is nearer to God, which in Indian language says he is Dev Tulya. So they are Dev Tulya people. We should worship them, but at the same time we have to care for them. We have to love them, not just by mere words, but with actions. An artist's life, I always say, is always in 5 stages. The first stage is very simple. The person has to be an artist, an inborn artist. We all human beings are artists, remember that. Every person, every kid which comes into this world, the first sound is his cry, and that is music for the mother. Therefore, we all are artists in one way or the other. But when there is an inborn artist who God has sent to this earth, who has been given this work, this job of being an artist, because being an artist in the commercial world is a very difficult thing. Artist is not somebody who is in a house an artist. So we all revere, we all love all the artists which we see on screen. But let me tell you friends, their life is not as good as we all perceive. Inborn talent is okay, but if inborn talent doesn't have a guru, nothing can move further. So therefore, the second important thing for an artist's life is to have a guru. The guru to take that talent forward. As I said, we all are artists. What is the difference between an artist and a musical artist? An artist, in all of us, we all go to schools, colleges, we pursue our careers, we go into doing MBAs, chartered accountancies, cost accountancies and so on and so forth. That is because we have chosen that guru to lead us in our lives. Similarly, in case of music, the person or the artist himself chooses to take that particular path and therefore has to choose a guru. So many times people feel, and many artists themselves feel, oh, I can do this because I am a born artist. And you know that those people never reach the levels that the others have achieved. All people at the top that we see today, we revere, we love them, we respect them, we admire them, is all because of a guru in their lives. So the guru is a very important person. In today's world, it is important also to be lucky enough to get a good guru, because a guru is a person who gives, and therefore we all should be lucky, or the artist should be lucky to get a good guru who really takes him to the right path, not as per what the guru believes, but as per what is the potential of that artist. So therefore, the second challenge or the second stage of the life of an artist or a singer or a musician, anybody, is that he has to have a good guru. So you may have a good inborn talent, you may have a good guru, But the third thing is, you need a break. You may be singing the best. You may have the best guru of the world. But if you don't get a platform, you're not an artist. You're an artist only for yourself, only for the limited world that you are into. And therefore, the third thing that the third challenge that an artist really faces is to get that break. Break, small break, medium break, good break. That's a different matter. But he needs a break. And that break is again something which all of us are responsible for that. So I don't believe that the break is given by a particular producer, director or somebody like that. No. It's a break that we as community, we as public need to have. What is music? Music is made as per what is demanded in the market, and the market is we all. So if we all want a particular type of music or a particular type of an artist or a particular voice, then obviously that voice gets that platform, gets that break. It's only the producer, the director, music label, etc., who happens to be just a pipe. It's a connection between demand and supply. So you are the supply, the artist is a supply. He may have inborn talent, huge inborn talent. He may have a good guru, but if the demand of the community of listeners is not there, which means all of us really do not want that kind of music, do not want that kind of voice, then again that's of no use. Fourth is, more importantly, the artist needs, he's an artist, an inborn artist, he's a great artist, he has a great guru, he gets a great break. Then what? Then the fourth, that's protection. Protection of his commercial rights, which we all know is called copyright. If he doesn't protect his copyright, or he ignores that aspect of his life, then his future is doomed. Because we all in the world, when we all work, we have Provident Fund, we have ESIC, we have all such gratuity and so on and so forth, but an artist doesn't have that. Till the time artist is on the top, or he is in vogue, he is respected, everybody gives him money, etc. But once he is done with the top, which is the entire arc happens to every artist of the world, where does he go? That's where copyright comes into play, and that's where copyright needs to be respected, and that's where we as the user, as the consumer of music, as an admirer of him, as a lover of that artist, need to respect that too. We all in the world sometimes take it for granted. We pick up music from any platform, etc., and start playing it, start enjoying it, have parties, etc. But do you know that requires a copyright clearance? Because the royalty you pay will go to that artist, and that's the time when you require it. Just telling an artist, oh, you are great, please come, welcome, and we are giving you and respecting you with flowers, etc., that is not enough. His kitchen doesn't run with flowers. His life doesn't run with flowers. He needs money as we need it too. And please remember that we all need to respect copyright, because we are using someone's creativity. Someone has done that for something else, and we are using it for our pleasure. And also there are 90% instances where people are making money out of it. The DJs, for example. What is a DJ doing? He is taking Arijit Singh's voice, he is taking Sonu Nigam ji's voice, he is mixing it and playing it, and he is charging it for it. So he is making money, but Arijit Singh is not making money out of that particular performance. and that's where copyright needs to be respected. So that's the fourth thing. It's important for artists to ensure that their copyright is also protected. That protection happens through collective administration societies that exist. I won't go into the details of it today in this talk, sometime later, but those societies do exist in India to protect the rights of the composers, the songwriters, the singers and the musicians. And they need to become members of those societies so that they get their royalties that are due to them on time. Once an artist gets into this fourth stage where he protects his rights, etc., it's all done. The last stage and the most important stage, which we all also have experiences, he needs to do it, is proper investments. We have examples in the past with artists, great artists of the past, where we have seen that they were millionaires, but at the time of when they go up to God, they didn't even have a single rupee in their pocket or in their banks or to live. They live of donations. So the fifth one is important. You have done all the four. You are a great artist, you have a great guru, you have got a great break, and you also got yourself protected. But if you flounder off all that money and not invest it properly, your life is not complete, it's not happy. So these are the 5 things I wanted to really talk to you all about today, as far as an artist's life, its challenges, and the solution, which I said is very important. 1, keep yourself copyright protected. Number 2, keep yourself properly invested. So I hope I have sort of enlightened you on this topic. If there are any questions or answers, we can do it later on. Thank you so much. Thank you for your listening. Thank you.